Yes, now. So this is about creation. What is interesting for me and what I am exploring now, how to create, understand a natural balance in between creation as manifestation of something you like to happen in your life and non-duality aspect of this manifestation. It's how to not to do but be this creation. How to level up and create from the space when you manifest your natural essence, but you manifest this from a higher perspective. And this is not thinking, this is not creating by creating, you human being creating something and you think about this and this is logical, this is mind thing, this is not this kind of way of manifest something.
It's manifesting from the heart.
This is manifesting from the being, but being in your higher space, higher place. And interesting, I just hold this last two workshops at Mind Valley. It's called Level Up. And my session yesterday, I have a group in Denmark. We should have a next session in this group. It was about level up. And I have a session with one person. It was about level up. So how to level up your energy, your frequency, everything. You kind of just move to a different space. You transform your energy in your body where you move there and you actually manifest from the space. And this is something that have been created before, but not used. People don't use it in appropriate way. And I question how to create another way of manifesting when this is aligned. And you do this consciously.
May I invite you to call in the energy when you are looking yourself in the mirror, this deep love to your soul, and tune into this frequency. So let your heart feel again the deep love that you felt for yourself when you looked in your mirror. What does your spirit or your heart want to express or experience?
I'm still trying to come in there.
Yeah, and maybe it's not so much the thinking mode, it's more the feeling mode.
Yes, I'm trying.
Yeah, so therefore allowing yourself to feel again and feel held. I mean, let me give you a, let's say, holding energy, so that I'm holding you. Imagine I'm standing behind you, you're watching yourself in the mirror, and you see yourself again with deep love, this deep, great loving energy where your light, your eyes shine up and you see yourself as beautiful as you are and loving as you are. And allow yourself that the heart really opens up, that your heart chakra, you sense yourself with yourself from the heart.
What I see right now, this is when you manifest from your beauty. It happened. It happened. This magic happened in a natural way when you manifest from your beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is trying. And
So it's
people
really about
try, people manifest, but everything else is trying.
mm-hmm. So it's the invitation to step into your beauty or to let your high frequency beauty shine so that you can connect with your own heart and let that beauty from heart be manifested or attracted or whatever is happening there. So what I sense, rather than you going after it, you being in this core of the creation.
Say it again, please.
So it's feels and let's go into again in the heart space. So really come from heart and you feel from heart how all the energy is flowing through your heart.
Yes, and I feel when I'm connected now to this message about beauty, I have a call for the white energy.
Yeah. So you let the beauty really, yeah, your beauty shine through. So with this love in your eyes that you had for yourself, with this love for yourself, feel from the heart for yourself. See if you can feel yourself from the heart for yourself. I know it's paradoxical. If you could see yourself in the mirror from your heart and love yourself as much as you are seeing yourself. Step in this being, this powerful, beautiful, light being that has all the love to flow through you. It's really you're like a vessel, you're like a transmitter, you're a bringer or a sharer of that love and light. And everyone you touch with this beautiful, beautiful love and light.
I feel that when I connect state of being of this beauty, and this is kind of, I really need to not to think anything,
No, no.
to stay there, to be there. Then I, from the space of beauty, and this is love. When this is beauty, this is love. And then connect this white light. And this is your wings with white light. It activates white light in me, and I see the crown. And this is about the wisdom. So this is how to align this beauty love beauty, love, state of being, it open through pure connection to your wisdom. So this crown, this is about wisdom, third eye and crown. And this is not the knowledge. So what is this wisdom? This is when you are, this is not concrete information, then you are connected from the space, not to the concrete information, but kind of everything. Everything. So you kind of hold the space of everything, any informations. In the lowly space, so you are in the space of love, beauty, and then you're aligned with this informational space, and it also looks like a torus. It's unlimited, but in the same way it has this torus frequency. But in this torus, this is everything that you need. Oh, this is because this is unlimited space. But in this torus, you experience everything that you need in the moment from this beautiful space in you. And you need this clarity to see the beauty, to transmit this universal knowledge, but this is not the form, this is how it can become information that you need. You need to open your eyes, and this is the blue energy that coming with clarity. You open your eyes. You're able to see yourself, and then you see your beauty, and then you see you create the knowledge. Kind of this combination appear right now, if I should describe this. And this all three thing is important. This is combination in which you are going to be aligned with who you are right now. And I feel this level of intention just happened. Because you are in the space of your own creation of knowledge. From this beautiful space in you. And this is manifestation without clear intention from you as a human being, but manifestation as knowledge of the universe that can be created through you, by you, through your energetical space and beauty. And then you are creator of this. In the pure way, without thinking, without this communication humans have with each other. And this is good to be in this space learn for human being, it is good to learn how to be in the space where all these three aspects are available.
The highlight, the love, the universal awareness, and in the flow, it's like this being flow, not necessarily doing, but being. What do you feel in your heart? What's the sensation in your heart?
This is, I kind of don't feel my heart because this is universe.
Yeah,
In my heart, this is universe.
you are the
Instead of
universe.
my heart.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of this universe
I am the
and
universe.
free informations in this universe without form, because we make it to a form. Our mind make it to a form. But when you are in this space, this is not information that is formed. This is if you have some building stones, but it is not stones because it is not formed yet. We form it in our mind. So all this, for example, Akashic Archive, or all this thing we create, our mind create. This is how we can process information, because otherwise our mind cannot understand this information, because this information has no form. It's like if when we speak quantum physics, where these particles create a form when you have your focus. When you don't have this focus, this is no form. Forms appear. And then they organize itself again when you create a focus, have a focus. So this is space where everything can be created, this kind of universe. And I have a question, what about intention? Because right now I am without intention. So intention going to create some forms. But being in this universal space, and feeling yourself from this beauty perspective, it creates something different. And right now I cannot understand what it can create this space.
May I invite you to lean into what does your heart want to experience? Is there maybe not a desire, but is there something that a high frequency, even a higher frequency, um, that becomes possible if you come from this place? How would you know this, or how would your heart through some experience would shift into an even higher frequency?
It feels right now, what answer I get is how to experience love, kind of take it from this perspective, because this is not, I feel the beauty, but I have no emotions about this.
Okay.
I kind of know the beauty, without form. So intention, how to manifest this space in language of love that humans can understand, human being can understand. And this is love without
conditions and attachment.
conditions. Yes. So
It's
how
like
to,
the little child, the baby that you would carry, yeah, the motherly love, baby love, whatever it is, yeah.
yes, but it is mother love and baby love are still conditioned on each other, kind of.
Yeah.
So what it is, so this is kind of just love to everything, no matter what. Being staying in this love feelings. I kind of see the understanding of this.
There's acceptance. There's acceptance of what is.
How to be love in love. And this is not, so I question, this is how to be in love with yourself, with the life, with experience, but it is no condition.
So you're, I say, wondering what becomes possible.
How human being can experience love from this space, from this perspective. How I can translate it, transmit it, translate it to human language humans can understand and experience through feelings, through state of being, but without these conditions. Because from this space right now, when I think about love to my children, love to my daughter, I love her because she is my daughter. I'm still conditioned on our genetic connection. It kind of, when I spoke about this, something began to happen in my system because you always speak about this as unconditional love, and then I just learned how conditioned it is through our human being connections to our outcome. Uh, and this is about our instincts.
And what I sense there, just for you to explore, is you have experiential truth for the experience of motherly love to your daughter or even to your partner. So there's an invitation in there. How does it feel if this love becomes...
Feels right now, Martin, it feels right now not pure. This love we feel to our children because it's conditioned on our
Yes.
genetical connection.
Yes.
And how my system how kind of resonate with how conditioned it is and how not pure. This is not pure love. Oh my god. Uh, oh,
Wow.
It's kind of my system clean right now because it begins to hack when you do something with the system, computer system, and it's everything going like this.
But it's expanding. There's a level that you can have.
I'm cleaning these conditions of because it's now I become emotional because it's hurt my heart that this love have always been conditioned. Love to my children have always been conditioned through this genetic thing, and how it have not been pure, and it somehow um, hurts hurts me, hurts my heart,
Well,
and I feel opening.
yeah, hold
It,
hold it. You can hold it. You can hold the energy and wrap
yes,
yourself
yes,
in this blanket of unconditional love that you have, and
yes,
allow yourself to feel what was possible if you shift that, if you let this
yes.
go.
I clean it now. So through this information, this is a cleaning process. I clean these conditions, genetical conditions. It's kind of hack my system right now.
Oh, wow, wow, wow,
uh,
wow. Yeah.
clean this conditions so my heart can be more open for love to my children, not just because they are my children, in genetical way.
Yeah. And it's also love to yourself. It's
Yes,
love to your parents, it's love to your ancestors, it's love to yourself, it's love to your children, it's the whole whole ancestry. In some way, your system was conditioned because you didn't know any better. You had no experience that was different. And now you're inviting yourself to unbox this experience level. What becomes possible if you unbox this? Let it drop away, let it fall away. Wow.
so this is how. So I feel that there's a space when I stay in this universe with in my beauty and connection to all this information that is not formed, and bring it to understanding of love in a human way. It's kind of opened my heart um, to understand this love without conditions. I still feel something in the system that condition, and what can be this aspect? This aspect can be when you're in love with somebody, so you have all these feelings going amok, going just yes. So what happened there? What happened there when you meet somebody you emotional, become in love with, you feel that you cannot be without this person, this condition, but you condition yourself to be committed to this person, to be hooked on this person you're in love with. And we often actually say, I cannot be without you. And this is what happened. This is how we feel. And this is how conditioned the space is. And this is beautiful feelings. This lift us up, uplift us. But this is, it's come like, this is not natural. This is natural for human beings. But you can experience another way how to be in this uplifted state without you condition yourself to somebody.
Yeah.
In order to experience love. Because this is what happened. We like to experience love and then something click in the right way. We find the person who can nourish this condition in us so we can experience love. So what happened on subconscious level, we like to experience love, and then we meet somebody who can somehow match our conditions, and then we experience love. So it feels like we create this experience without thinking about it, because it just happened. But this in subconscious level, this is not just happened. You create this experience because you have look after this experience, and you condition yourself to create this experience. Condition yourself to somebody.
So the part of the invitation here is experiencing this abundant love. That has no limitations and no conditions. So how do you feel and how do you experience this abundance and love without conditions?
This is how to be in love. It don't matter what, because it's not conditioned of situations. It's not conditioned of how you feel inside. But you're staying in this loving place. Yeah. And this is not about love yourself, because you begin to condition it again in some way. This is about how to stay in vibration of love, in the state of being. In this state of being, much more free. It feels free because it's not conditioned. But when it's not conditioned, when you have experienced this or can experience this, you can experience this anywhere, everywhere, anytime, every time, all time. It's all time.
It's a state of being.
There's a state of being, and this state of being, when you come into this state of being and align yourself, not integrate, but align yourself to experience this state of being in a deeper way. This is no reason to go out of the state of being. And right now, I kind of understand that this is what I experience right now. This is kind of love. I question. It feels like, no, I just know that this state of being is love, but it is not how I expected this, because I expect big feelings, emotions, and how we feel when we're in love. And right now I get this understanding because this is about the deep, how I can explore the state of being, because right now I kind of trying to sense it rather than be it.
Yeah. I am love. I am the universe. I am divine. My invitation to you, Galina, is sense with basically your 2 feet in the game. Sense that you have this 1 foot in this axis all the time. And when you go into the mundane world, where you go into at the shop or you wash laundry and so on, that you can still choose to access this abundant state of energy.
Yes, I'm right now thinking, how can I be here? And I get like, you are here.
You are here. Yeah. And just don't go away from it too much. Yeah. Allow yourself, oh, I have always 1 foot there. And just by reconnecting to this energy, it's like, oh, let me just center again in my heart space and come from heart space again and see and observe it from here. Does it change the situation? If I come from love and abundance or acceptance, what changes? Because this sense in this space, is there a limit? Is there a boundary of this? Can you sense a boundary in this universal love?
No,
Can you
it's kind
sense?
of, this is state of being, and this state of being is stable.
Yeah. Can you sense?
You cannot move the state of being, it exists. We're just not connected to the state of being because we used to condition everything on everything. But this state of being, it's just like universe exists, this state of being
It is.
exists.
Yeah. It is. There's no time, there's no beginning, there's no end, there's no up, there's no
No.
down, there's no judgment. It just is.
And my mind like, if this is love, why I'm not smiling?
You are smiling. I see you
I'm
smiling.
smiling.
You're smiling from the left ear to the right ear.
Okay, am I? So my mind like, is it love?
Well, you know what?
I know that it is, so information is there.
Allow yourself to explore this. Keep this wonder. I think it's the mind has asked a very good question. Is this love? So wander, allow yourself to wander. Allow yourself to wonder what if this is love? So rather than judging it, observing it, and embracing it and experiencing it. I wonder if this is love. And the answer to it,
Yes, I know that it is.
yes.
I just cannot, my mind cannot recognize it as love because this is different state of being than that how we used to experience. Yes.
Well, my invitation to you, let your mind observe what becomes possible in your life, what becomes when you come from this state of being. Who shows up?
Yes, I'm going to explore. Yes.
Who will mirror? Who will resonate? And who might not resonate? And coming from love still means there is the usual experience as a human being are still valid. Yeah? respecting other people's space, respecting other people's what they do, but not judging it. And you might want to be mindful about what kind of rows of permission you put at the edge of your aura. If you're radiating with this high frequency, you'll want to make sure that the people that come into your space respect they come with respect, they come with permission. Let me give you a little example, because I think it might help you. When you ask me to hold you, I ask you to take my hand where you want to have it. So we had a double permission. I knew that I gave you permission, you can move my hand, and you gave me permission, oh, you can touch me here. So it created a double respect, and thereby it was very safe. So it's a condition, yeah. Though it comes from love. It comes from this the seeing each other as in respect and love. It's coming from love. Because the other side could be you're coming with so much light and love, but that people kind of draw into you that are not they're not at that level of consciousness, so they're almost like kind of cling on the love and the light that you're spreading. Yeah,
Because
and so
they used to condition.
pardon?
Because they used to condition. Human being used to condition.
Yeah.
Love.
So if you're radiating lots of love, which you are, yeah, and you come to someone who has, yeah, oh, this is what the love I was always looking for. They kind of they come and they might not respect your boundaries. And I want to give you this as so that when you radiate out, you radiate out this limited love, this abundant love, with the rose of permission of say, hey, you know what? It still requires permission to enter my space. I know it's probably counterintuitive. There's you put a condition there, but knowing your background, I think it's wise to do this in little steps.
What to do by little steps?
Well, if you are now totally, yeah, coming in and you meet someone tomorrow or whatever, and then you know what, I'm coming from this beautiful love, you radiate, and somebody might take it as an invitation.
People
So therefore,
already do.
pardon?
People already do. I already not trying to balance this.
Well, and
Because people feel my openness and they kind of feel invited. They're not.
yeah, this one I'm speaking about, because I could sense this when we were doing this exercise, that I want to make sure that we are meeting on respect ground.
Yes.
And it doesn't create a situation where, oh, you feel uneasy, me touching you at a place which would normally touch you. And the other one is that, oh, now it's my ask. You are asking something which you know is uncomfortable for you in order for you to step up. And I think this is important when you interact with women and with men, with this energy, that you model this kind of permission. Which I think you do. And if somebody feels attracted to it because there's so much light, it's good to point this out. to speak to it. And if you don't get a full, oh yes, hell, I love this, yeah, then also be fine with creating a good distance. Like a rose has the thorns for the reason so that you don't, yeah, there's some kind of a boundary with it. And while the boundary creates some conditions to it, I think it also creates the safety around it. Because it requires a high frequency being to match this energy.
Yes, it's important to explore right now how I can hold this balance, because when I write boundaries, it's coming no boundaries. So, okay, what is the soul? How can I create this safety space? Or so I don't know yet, but I'm going to explore.
I think what helps there is just to speak it out. So in order to create a safe space here, yeah, we're stepping into the higher energy, and always still keep in mind that when you meet each other, that you do this with respect. You invite the other person to the dance, and the other person can say, oh yes, thank you, I'd love to dance. May I hold you? Oh yeah, you may hold me. Yeah.
What interesting, and I like to see if it's going to disappear, because until now, people feel connection with me. I feel connection, but it is not about relationship or something. But people think it is, and they're like, "Can you not feel this connection?" I feel connection, but it is not about relationship, and they kind of don't understand because they feel connection, and they translate it as we are going to be a couple or something. And this is not, because I don't feel this. And I'm interested if this kind of thing going to kind of disappear when I communicate from this energy, because this is unconditional love or connection or something.
You will
So
find
if
out.
what?
You will find out.
Yes,
I think
yes.
it's a beautiful. How do you know that you are in unconditional love? It's if someone you meet doesn't feel an invitation. Yeah. And I can sense the energy. I can sense that there was something that it has shifted, and there is something where you transmit an energy which has this, I'm not saying invitation, but there is something where there is there's masculine feminine attraction energy.
Yes.
And so I chose from my side, in order to make it a clear one, that we establish the way we do this. Yeah.
Yes,
So
and
that
thank you for holding this balance,
because
because
it still feels safe to me, and saying, you know
yes,
what, it was a wonderful learning experience, and I still feel this was also in integrity.
and that was important.
Yeah.
So thank you for holding the space and the balance.
Yeah. Beautiful. And be courageous.
Yes. So I think I'm going, after this, I'm going outside and I explore and just try to be in this state of being, integrate. Yes, see what happens.
And if your heart's desire is part of it, is meeting someone that you really love and want to spend your time and life with, yeah, if this wants to come through, allow this also to come through. Because your heart will manifest this being, this person being it. I mean, this is who am I to judge? Just saying, if you use this and you want to attract someone in your life because you want to experience love at that level, and how many years have you been living alone now?
2 years.
2 years. Well,
Yes. Oh, 3 yes.
yeah. So yeah, so it's a human desire to have a partner.
Yes.
So if so, I would be very cautious in from the boundary. Yeah, open for partnership. Yeah, and on a high level, on a high note, it's something where I want to have the universe really play the part and allow me to be with a person that matches my frequency.
Yes.
And how does it feel to you? Is the person is there?
Yeah.
Pardon? Oh, I can sense. I mean,
yes. Okay. This person is still not in my field, but
yeah. But you can sense it.
Yes.
And if you really sit down and if you want to explore this, this will happen.
Yes.
It sounds to me that you are not there yet. Yeah, it feels to me that, oh, right, no, not yet. And hey, I'm closer to it than a year ago.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Because it was also, I had a period when it was important for me to not be in relationship. So I kind of changed my frequency. I prepare. And then I feel that I begin to be open, but energy is not there yet.
Yeah.
So this is maybe a next step.
And I think there's something, and let me give this more from an advice rather, or just at least speak it out so that you can sense it. If you allow yourself to be abundant on your own feet, yeah, that you are abundant in your own feet living, it will create it will create a different level of relationship. Do you know what, can you sense what I mean with that?
Can you say it again, please?
So I can observe with you last year, this year, you're stepping into a different level of abundance for yourself. You have the freedom of time. You're about to create yourself financial abundance, yeah, income from your work at a level that is probably this year will be much higher than it was last year or the year before. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. There's something that, okay, oh, interesting. It was something that it was, oh, okay. Anyway. So, because if you curate this two level of freedom, the freedom of time and the freedom of money, where you say, hey, you know what, this is my rate. This, if you want to work with me, this is what it costs. Let's create something. And then you come forward with this, invitation or obligation energy, with or without your energy. It makes you very mature. It creates a maturity energy. And then you can live your passion, you live your purpose, like a level of freedom of purpose, which then also allows you to live the freedom of relationship. Interesting. Where did the energy go? Somewhere dropped the energy.
I think this is overload.
Pardon? Overload. Yeah. And let me just mirror what I observed. It's like, oh, yes, I'm okay to have my freedom of time. Yes, I'm okay to earn money. Yes, I am okay to live my purpose and be the lady that does whatever higher consciousness activation and speaks to angels and activates and is the weird one. Yes. Are you really open for a relationship?
from this energy, yes.
Okay.
I don't want nothing else. I was sad when this is me leaving my husband. So when I leave my husband, I said to myself, I'm not going to compromise.
Okay.
I'm not going, not to him, I said it to myself,
Myself.
that I'm not going to compromise. Because sometimes we speak together, so sometimes I like, oh, I'm alone, and he was like, I don't understand how you can be alone and all this man you can get. No, he said kind of, you can get anybody. And I like, I don't want to have anybody. I like this one kind of much. So, and this is from this state. This is from this state.
Allow
So I'm
yourself.
not compromising anymore. I'm not. So,
And there's something. So let's not go there today, but it was interesting the way that the energy goes up and then suddenly the energy drops there. So there's something that, and allow yourself to be as bright and shiny as you are, because it makes you an attractive woman.
right now I cannot think.
Galina, for now, let's just leave it as it is. Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm happy to
When
have
I, when
continue the
I,
conversation. Right.
yes, when I integrate this process, I owe you a beautiful session activation.
Look at you. Take a picture. Take a picture of you now, just so that, yeah. I took a picture of you. And you might want to take a picture of you just because the energy you're transmitting is fascinating. You can watch the video and the beginning of the video and where you are, the energy you are right now in. So therefore, I invite you to keep that energy, yeah, and just transmit it. It will create magic.
Yes, and I feel that this is my process because this is hard sometimes that I had this pain in.
Ah, beautiful. Thank you. Oh, it's already almost 7. Let me also go home now. My son and I were gonna have dinner. My wife has some event at the school, so therefore I have the whatever, not the duty, the opportunity to prepare some dinner for us.
Hmm. Have a beautiful dinner, and I update you on my love
Big hug.
process. Yes, thank you.
Big hug, and have a safe journey, and say good. Also, hello to Mariana.
Yeah, thank you.
How long are you staying in Cologne, Düsseldorf?
I'm coming Friday and then Saturday, Sunday, just 2 days, I think. Yes, then I go home.
Safe trip,
So, thank you.
and
And
let's
Martin,
reconnect.
when I integrate, you get a beautiful activation.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
So, like
Let's keep
five,
playing together. It's
five.
fun. I really enjoy it,
Yes.
and we're creating high frequency and abundance.
Yes. And I'd like to ask if should I send you an invoice to like last time or what for this
Yeah, we had
session?
agreed. I mean, we
Yes.
said, hey, 2 sessions, you make me an
Yes.
invoice, send me the invoice, I honor my agreement, and then and also for going forward, maybe after the summer, come up with an idea how we can co-create something again. And so therefore, I want to honor your greatness, your power, your beautiful being. And so therefore you have served me well. So I honor my word.
Thank you. Thank you, Marty. But I feel already feeling I'm excited because I feel this beautiful shine on you and this energy coming. Next time we speak, maybe I don't know. This
Yes,
activation, I
yes, yeah.
feel this activation. I kind of
Yeah. And your husband is right, yeah. Your former husband is right. I mean, you can have anybody, and you want the right one.
yes.
So therefore, I invite you to be very intentional about your heart frequency that you radiate
Yes.
out.
Yes. Now I'm going to shine my light.
Let your light shine, and please give Mariana a big hug from me.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Thank you. Take good care and have a good evening
Thank you, you too.
and travel. Bye bye.
Bye.